How's your week been, Mo?
Yeah, it's been awesome. We trained really well. I think we needed it under the belt. Trained really well yesterday. Everyone's buzzing. There's a real good feel about the group. Love being at the Lensbury. Like, you get to walk out to the training pitch. Obviously missed the bus chat this week, but no, it's been class. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing I was tipped off about, actually, that the benefit of this place is there's less travel, you can do shorter, sharper sessions, which ultimately means you can be relaxing a little easier. I mean, how big is the value of that?
I think it's huge. Like, for me, I love the camaraderie of the bus. I sit by Amy the whole time. It's good crack, you have good conversations. But Jess Breach actually yesterday said that she's really enjoyed this week because she hasn't had to sit in a changing room and wait. And obviously everyone in the team preps so differently for every game, and for her, she likes to come out and just go straight into it. So I think it's had massive benefit for everyone. Like, the girls have been out playing spike ball for longer than they would have previously, or you can come out to the training pitch later and just get your head on it. And I think it's really sharpened our focus, which is kind of needed.
How do things change in a Rugby World Cup final when arguably you probably don't want them to at all? Messages coming in, all that sort of stuff? Yeah,
I think obviously it's amazing, like the messages that are flying in. Apologies if I don't get back to you. It will be something that I'll look at retrospectively, but no, it's class. Like, there's so many people that are supporting us, that are behind us. I think the key for us is especially the messaging in-house. Like, that's the thing that we've tried to be really clear on, that we're staying exactly the same. Like, it's just another game of rugby, 4 white lines and an outcome at the end of it. Do you know what I mean? So yes, the stakes are higher, but actually everything that we're trying to do is just to stay on process, and I think we've been really good at that to this point. So yeah, nothing's going to change from that.
In terms of nothing changing, how did you review that semi-final? What wins you the big prize ultimately against Canada from where you were and where you need to go?
I think obviously there's a lot of scrutiny that happens, especially when there are more eyes on the game. Like, that's everyone's job, I understand that. But no one will scrutinise harder than ourselves, and I think that's the one key takeaway. Like, there were so many key elements of that game that we can be so proud of, like the way that we fought, the way that our mindset was in it, the fact that we had opportunities, like so many opportunities that we didn't necessarily take, and then ultimately we found a way. Like, nobody remembers how you got there, it's just the fact that we've given ourselves a chance at the big dance. So yeah, it was reviewed pretty heavily, obviously, probably more individually than as a collective, but ultimately, like, we've given ourselves an opportunity to go and get a job done, and fingers crossed we can do that.
In the build-up then, what helps distract you? What are the things that perhaps try and detach you from the hype? On the wheels of steel, perhaps?
I really enjoy, like, trying to bring a group together. Like, that's something that like galvanises me, gives me energy. So obviously we had a little gym session the other day, which was predominantly for the pillars, the non-playing 23, and got the DJ decks out, so did that, and then obviously did my gym session after. So little bits like that, like just trying to bring a bit of fun. Like, we've had a tape measure in the dining room. We've just been measuring like all sorts of stuff, like just weird stuff, but just bringing the group together, energising us in that sort of way, which has been, yeah, it's been awesome.
You've long time historically roomed with Emily Scarrett, a player in her 5th Rugby World Cup, who's become the water girl and pin up in that role ultimately. How's the week been with her?
No, it's been awesome. I think like, I've already got post tour blues before we've even stopped, so I managed to have a night at home, which was amazing, and then came into, and we've got a new room set up where our beds are like basically the opposite ends of the rooms. And honestly, I got into bed on Sunday night and I was like, you're so far away, like, I don't like it already. So the separation started to happen. But no, she is absolutely incredible. Like, obviously one of my best mates, will be one of my best mates for life, and yeah, it's been an absolute like pleasure to do the journey with her. So yeah, it's been absolutely quality. Like, love everything about that girl. So it's been good fun, but I'm definitely going to miss her so much next week for sure.
2014 obviously was when you two managed to lift the trophy for the first time. Gary Street was in this week. How was that, and has that 2014 connection risen a little this week?
Do you know what? It hasn't necessarily. I think it rose when Streety was in naturally. Obviously amazing to see him. Like, so many of the girls have got really good relationships with him, like Lucy Packer obviously from the Quins days as well. I know that he's really close with her. And they actually brought in a book of loads of photos of 2014, so that was probably the biggest nostalgic moment of just flicking through and everyone being like, oh my god, look at Skaz's quiff, and little bits like that. Like, just seeing the photos was pretty epic. But no, there's not been a lot of chat about it. Like, obviously it's in history, it's a part of us, it's something that we're so incredibly proud of, but ultimately, like, we've tried to stay really focused on what's happening, and I think Mitch has got that really spot on. Like, we've not kind of delved into any of that because it's a totally new group. Like, yes, there are things we can take from that time, and there are things that we can, like, obviously build on and that can drive us forward, but I think the 4 people that were there plus Sunter would be able to do that ourselves. Like, we don't necessarily need to bring that up to everyone else. And yeah.
Meg Jones, World Player of the Year nominee, an amazing character, a good mate of yours. Your thoughts on that nomination?
Oh, it's honestly remarkable. I think I put that out, that just the year that she's had, obviously, with the loss of both of her parents, to come out fighting and to play the rugby that she's played with all of that going on in the background is just a testament to, one, how strong of a character she is, but equally just her values and what drives her in the game. I think her consistency is something that can't be taken for granted. Like, I absolutely love playing with her. She's 110% every time she plays. The way that she galvanises a team, the way that she finds a way to go forward in attack or defence when you need it most, is everything. And she's not even a turnover girlie, and at the weekend she got 2 or 3 turnovers, as well as Hannah Bottoman. So I just think it's so well deserved. She deserves everything said about her. Like, I hope that obviously she goes on to win the award. I think it would be incredible for her, and a real testament to what you can do when you put your mind to it, and what you can do when you just focus on what's in front of you. And that's everything that she does and everything she gives to us as a squad, and I couldn't be prouder of her.
Mo, chance to become a double world champion. Have you dared to think about it? Are you allowing yourself?
Nah, you know me, I'm extremely superstitious with that sort of stuff. Like, obviously would be the best thing ever, but you can chuck that camera in my face on Saturday night if we're successful, and we'll have a chat about it then. But no, yeah, we're so excited that we've given ourselves the opportunity, like, to run out in front of the full Twickenham, like Allianz Stadium. Like, just, yeah, we've given ourselves a shot at it, and that's the most important thing right now. So hopefully we can go out and do everyone proud.
We wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you so much.